Okay, I got something to say about this right here. Because this is a vibe right here. We kicking it. The saying that nice girls finish last. Nice girls get used and ran over and played and all this shit. Fuck all that. Okay? I like being nice. I like being kind. I like being loving. It's in my nature. There are times where I have a resting bitch face. Absolutely. I may have some shit on my mind. I may be having a bad moment in time. But I like being nice. I like being kind. I like being giving. The ones who finish last, get used and get played, are those who are unaware of what they're dealing with and whom they're dealing with. That's the ones who get played. The ones who do know whom they're dealing with and what they're dealing with, and they continue to deal with them. That's who gets played. You can be nice and kind all fucking day, and somebody gotta get checked. Will get motherfucking checked. I know that's the way it is around me. You come and see me on my lives or come see me in person, right? We're gonna have a good goddamn time. But if you get out of line, I'm grown, so we're gonna have a conversation. Or if it get real silent in that motherfucker, just know this ain't gonna happen no more. And I expect the same from you. Because communication rules the nation. Don't let somebody tell you that you being nice and you being kind is stupid. Okay? No, naivety and ignorance is bliss to some. Okay? What you don't know, you just don't know. And that's okay. But once you do know and you become aware and you keep dealing with that thinking that a person's going to change, that's where you fuck up at. There's nothing wrong with being a giving person. But if you done gave and this motherfucker ain't giving you shit back, stop giving to them. That doesn't mean you stop giving. You just learn not to give to people, places, and things that don't give back, that don't have equal reciprocity, that don't serve you in your highest interest and good. That does not mean stop giving. You be kind to somebody, you hold the door, somebody says thank you, and the next person walks through like you're their goddamn servant, doesn't say thank you, don't even extend their hand out on the door to hold it for the next person, and thinks that you're their goddamn butler, and what have you. Don't get mad. Just don't expect everybody to say thank you. So what you can do is you can continue to hold the door open and do it from the kindness of your heart with no expectation, or just hold the fucking door open for yourself and keep it moving. These are choices. That doesn't mean it's not in you to hold the door for an elderly person, for a child, but that it means that you know not to expect this bitch behind you to say thank you. Because thank you may not be in that motherfucker's vocabulary. It's the expectations that you put on people that let you down more than the actions itself. Stop expecting everybody to be you. And then you won't get disappointed. That doesn't mean you take your kindness away, your good loving nature away, your niceness away. It means know who the fuck you're dealing with before you give it away. That's all it means. That's all it means. People get it fucked up thinking that, I gotta be, no. I refuse to be that way. I don't like to be that way. That's why the fuck I'm not that way. Okay? That's why the fuck I got hurt, because I didn't know who I was dealing with. Now I know to test the spirits before I give them my gold, my essence, my part of me. I know to get to know a man before I lay with him. Get to know his spirit before I lay with him. And I tell you what, sometimes that don't even work. There were two guys that I've dealt with that I've known for years before I laid with them, and they ended up being them niggas, them jackasses, them ones. Okay? So even that doesn't work. They know who the fuck they are. So don't be upset when it catches you off guard, like the example I just gave you. Because like I said, everybody ain't out here having one night stands. I knew two motherfuckers for years. Okay, one that I was with, that the biggest the one that I was with, the narcissist I was with for the longest time, 15 goddamn years. I did not sleep with him for 3 years before I laid down with that man, and then the mask fell off later when I moved in with his ass. 3 years, this nigga kept up appearances. The other one I worked with for 2 years, 2.5 years before I laid with him. Same goddamn thing. So don't beat yourself up for being nice, because a motherfucker will hold out. So there's tricks to this. It's not all black and white. There's gray areas to this. It doesn't mean stop being the person you are. It means find out how to test the spirit. Testing the spirit. You got to learn how to test the spirit so you won't waste your time. I'm trying to tell you, because it's uncomfortable to go against your nature. To rewire your brain and your mindset is already bad enough. To change your habits is already bad enough. But your natural nature to be a gentle, loving, kind person is something that's not going to happen with me. I'm not going to become a complete and utter bitch just because life handed me doodoo. Not limited. I can't do shit with doodoo, except I can if I look at it a different way. I had to change my mindset. I can grow vegetation, agriculture with shit. Ain't that what they use? So yes, I can do a whole lot of things. Fuck giving me lemons. I can grow a whole lemon tree with doodoo. It's all how you look at it. But my heart, I will have a heart attack before I end up being a nasty, disgusting, black-hearted person. Now, I get at you. Don't get it fucked up. But before I become something that I am not in nature, that God didn't make me to be, you understand what I'm saying to you? I will be damned. And I mean John Brown damned. If I allow myself to change the nature of my essence because somebody fucked me over. So long and short of it, okay, in these 10 minutes, don't change who you are. Test the spirit so you won't waste your time. Test them early. If I'd have known then what I know now, if I'd have been activated then, and I'm glad God didn't, because God knows what I would have did with the powers that I have. If I hadn't got to the point of where I am now, I would have, God knows, I did some damage. For real, for real. But anyway, test the spirits early, but don't change who you are naturally based upon somebody else's funky, unwashed ass. It's your girl, Ashe.